Hey there, I've got this nice unassuming looking lock that is actually an Assa Abloy 7-pin. It's got a bunch of the TrioVing style trampoline drivers in it. It's a really fun lock to pick. I just got it off eBay for about 30 bucks. There are still several on there. They're listed as hospitality locks. Assa Abloy hospitality lock. Anyway, so we've got 7 pins. 1, 2, 3, 4 is binding nice and tightly, but I'm going to skip it and go back to 7 and set that even though it didn't feel binding. If you're curious why, I made a video on why you keep dropping your false set. I'll put a link to that in the description below, but basically number 7 is first in the binding order, but because it's a security pin with metal removed, it wasn't binding apparently until later, and so you set it later and everything before it drops. I'm still going to be dropping pins in this thing, so I'm using very light tension, just enough tension to keep from dropping the pry bar, and that's it. There's a lot of travel in these key pins too. I'm doing a lot of this, even with a number 5 hook. Little core rotation there. Oops. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got some rotation on 4. Ooh. Felt something drop partially. That's always irritating. There we go. It's open. And then, oh, it just locked up. What the crap? This lock has another trick up its sleeve. If you look, the Bible's drilled here, but then it's got this other curious feature, almost as if they installed something right there. And that is just a check pin. So it drops into the core on position 1. So whoops, what am I doing? There we go. Now it's open. Sorry, one of my lights burned out, so it's really dark now. Okay. So there are the key pins, and again, the bitting. And this is the good part. The really annoyingly long springs that are hard to get out. There we go. You can see that check pin right there. This is what fell into the plug. Just had to lift the first key pin to get that down. You can see if they wanted to, they could have installed 7. That would have been really irritating. And then the pins here, we've got standards in 1 and 4, and then a bunch of these. Come on, sorry about that. There we go. Bunch of these TrioVing trampoline pins. So their greatest diameter is at the edges, and then the middle part is a little narrower. So it makes it really annoying. You drop a lot of pins like this. Oh geez, I'm making a mess of this video, aren't I? Okay, yeah, oh, and all of the mastering. I pulled all of these out of this lock. These were positions 3, 4, 5, and 6. These 4 I was able to just pull them out and throw them away, because they were lifted up into the lock body by this key. So I think this is the master key, but this one I did have to replace the driver as well, or the key pin as well. So this is the one that was originally in there, and then of course these were meant to be balanced stacks, so you've got drivers of varying lengths, so I had to shuffle some of their positions around, because once I removed the mastering, some of them were too short to go into here. And then one of the standards, I think it was in position 7. I had to throw that standard driver away and get one that was a little bit longer to get everything working. But there we go. Assa hospitality lock. Have a good day.